Hey guys, Matt Zernzak here. I'm here at the family farm. This wildlife management unit doesn't open up until early October. I'm up here doing some habitat improvement, and I came up to pick some milkweed here. And I figured, hey, why not do a quick episode on how to identify, look for, and harvest milkweed to use as the perfect wind indicator for bow hunters. So what we're looking for here, this is a milkweed plant right here. You can tell by its big broad leaves, and the leaves are coming off symmetric to the stem, so they're not alternating. They're coming off right across from each other. You can find milkweed on field edges like this, in culverts on the side of the road, and they stick out like a sore thumb whenever you're seeing them like this. You can see that these milkweed plants are just sticking out. I mean, you can see them. Once you know what you're looking for, you can find them. What we're really interested in is the actual pods themselves that grow off the sides of the plant. Inside this pod is what we're really interested in. But you can notice why milkweed gets its name. When you pick the pod, this milky substance that's flowing up through the stem start leaking out of this pod. Fun fact, milkweed is actually extremely toxic to pets and livestock if consumed in high volumes, so just be careful and mindful of that. Inside these pods is a white fibrous material that's attached to the seedlings, and the farmer kind of came through and plowed some of these fields and popped open a few of these pods so I could show you here. So the nice thing about milkweed is that it's a great wind indicator. They just float through the wind. They're weightless, and you can see exactly what the wind current's doing 30, 40, 50 yards away from your stand site. So let me take you back to my house here and show you what I do with these to make sure they dry out, don't get moldy, and you can actually utilize those fibrous seedlings. Okay guys, we were just at the family farm. I showed you how to identify and harvest and pick these milkweed pods. Now we're back at the house. I'm going to show you how I process them for future use. It's really straightforward, pretty simple. What I like to do is I lay them all out for a few days, and then after that few days I go ahead and open them up. If you look on the convex side of the pod, there's usually a big vein, and you could just peel it open just like that. It's that simple. And this is what the milkweed is. This is what your wind indicator is. And essentially this little white stuff just floats. It's super thin, it follows every air current, and the nice thing about it is it doesn't tell you what the wind is doing at your location like a puffer bottle of powder does. That powder only tells you what it's doing 5-6 feet around you in a big circle. This milkweed will essentially tell you what it's doing 30, 40, 50 yards away from you as you watch it take the air currents. After it completely dries out, after about a month or so, what I do is I'll take and detach most of this white milkweed from the seedlings themselves, and I'll kind of mash them up in my fingertips as I stuff them into a big gallon Ziploc bag. And this gallon Ziploc bag will last you pretty much a full season. I go through about a gallon Ziploc bag per season, and then I stash this in my car, I stash them in my hunting drawers, hunting bins, whatever you got, you always have milkweed with you. And then like I said, in the What's in My Alpha Pack video, I don't know if it's launched yet or not, but I use my top zipper pouch of my Alpha Pack to hold my milkweed. I just shove this thing full of milkweed in here, and the cool thing about it is the zipper acts as a dispenser of the milkweed. So I can just pull it right out of the zipper for the milkweed that is stuck in the zipper, and it acts as a little dispenser. And if I need to reload it, I just open it up, close it back up, and it traps some more. And away we go. Milkweed everywhere. All right, that's milkweed. Use it, bow hunter's friend.